Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the Shadow Work Tarot reading for the sign of Leo. Please keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. So this can be in relation to events that have already taken place in the past, things that are currently playing out in your environment, or things that may come up in the near future. Now, you can watch this from your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks I have here. So we'll get one card from the Dark Mirror, one from the Moonology, and one from the Angelarium. When it comes to the tarot messages, the key messages, I'll be pulling from my brand new deck, the Tarot de la Nuit. And then when we get into the extended, if you're curious to watch that, I'll be using the Book of Shadows deck. Now, let's get into your reading, Leo. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. Also, I am now streaming on Twitch, so do follow me there to be a part of the live discussions and live tarot readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Leo, the card you have from the Dark Mirror deck is Alone in the World. Yeah, you're feeling very vulnerable right now, is what I'm feeling. Maybe you feel like you're being exposed. Maybe some dirty secrets that you've kept hidden for a period of time is being brought to the forefront for everyone to see. Maybe you feel like your integrity is being jeopardized. Maybe you feel like your sense of character is being demonized, possibly. Maybe on some level you feel like you even deserve this. Maybe there's something you did that you're ashamed of. Maybe there's some secrets that you've been harboring for a long time that aren't even yours to keep. And you have no choice but to expose them. So maybe it's not you being exposed, or maybe you're the one having to expose someone else. But either way, I do get a sense that someone is being exposed in the equation. I do get a sense that for a lot of you, it is yourself. It's something about you that you feel like is being revealed. Or maybe you feel like people have been sharing information or pictures of you. Whatever it is, it's bringing you unwanted attention, and that's making you very uneasy. So we'll have to continue as to what that is. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, so we'll see. What is the guidance for Leo, Spirit? What is the divine guidance for Leo at this time that can help them deal with the situation at hand, bring some kind of karmic resolve or balance into the situation? What can help Leo at this time? Those who are dealing with this situation, these types of situations, what can help Leo at this time? What is it they need to know? Okay. Your guidance here is time to take breath out, disseminating moon. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you have been harboring secrets, holding on to something for a long time, and now it's coming out and you feel like you're kind of breathing a sigh of relief, actually. So for some of you, it's like there's things you've been wanting to share, maybe even about yourself, to certain people, but you don't feel able to. Maybe you feel like, you would be outcasted or treated like a leper in some way for being just who you are. Or maybe you feel like you're going to be demonized for something that happened a long time ago. But either way, I feel like even though there's fear around being exposed, there's also relief that you don't have to hold on to this anymore, that it's coming to the surface and you can let it go. So we'll have to continue to see what that could be. Again, it's going to be different for different people. Again, it could be secrets that you were harboring on behalf of someone else. It could be that you were holding certain things back about your identity, i.e. you could be a part of the LGBTQA+ community and you've been fearful about some aspects of that coming out. Maybe there was an affair. I don't know. There's different situations that could play out, but regardless of whatever it is, I feel like you feel just a sense of relief that this is coming out, actually, even though there is fear of repercussions. So let's see, what is the advice from the Angelarium? What is it the angels want to communicate to Leo at this time? What is it that's going to help Leo? There was a card that wanted to come out. Oh, I got 2 cards here though, but I will take them both for you. So you have Guevara, left hand judgment, okay? And you have Zachariel, angel of memory. So again, there's things you've been suppressing for a long time. Maybe you're afraid of what this divine judgment will be, what shape and form that will take. You know the exposing of something that took place in the past is part of this divine judgment, okay, that's being wrought at this time for the purpose of clearing out karma, okay? There needs to be, the karmic debt is being repaid in full, essentially. So it's something that you've been suppressing a long time. Possibly you even forgot some things that happened. Especially if someone put you in a state of vulnerability. Someone took advantage of you being in a vulnerable state, okay? Whatever it is that you've been suppressing is coming to the surface and it's being exposed so that karmic justice can be dealt. So it's possible that you could be a victim of some abuse. It could be that you've been holding a secret of someone else that you know was a victim of abuse, and you promised that you wouldn't tell them, that you wouldn't tell anyone else. But now you know it's time, it's already coming out, it's time for this to be dealt with appropriately. So you may be going to the police with this person, you may yourself be going to the police. You may also be leaving it up to the divine to deal with the situation at hand. And maybe that's why, again, like I said, the divine are coaxing this to come out to the surface, whatever this is. Whatever you experienced that caused you harm, whatever you have been harboring, that's been festering in your memories, that's been causing you a great deal of grief, that's being dealt with now to free you from this. So I do feel like either you're aware of the victim, whatever shape or form the abuse took, because I do get a sense it's abuse, or you are the victim yourself. But either way, there's a lot of things that are being revealed about whatever took place, and it doesn't have to be abuse in the way we traditionally think it. This could have been mental, emotional abuse. This could have been someone who routinely caused you harm in some physical sense, maybe affecting your health purposefully, right? Something like that. It could be anything like that, but it's something serious. And that's why you've had so much fear about it coming out, and it makes you feel very isolated now that it's coming out, but you know that it's time, and you do get a sense of relief from it being exposed. So if that is you, I'm really sorry you went through that, Leo, because I know it's not easy. And it doesn't bring me any pleasure to do readings like this, but I know it's important and it's necessary. That's why the message came out. So let's go into the tarot spread now. So if you've been wondering whether or not this person who did you harm in any sense, doesn't have to be as serious as all that, you know, in the legal sense, but anyone who caused you a great deal of harm or put you in a situation where you felt like you couldn't express what happened, they're being exposed for a reason. Okay, because it's time. The divine is basically collecting karmic debt in full, as I said. That's why this is coming out now, at the time of you reading or watching this reading. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the cards and then I'll go into each one. Yeah, amazing. So it confirmed what I thought there as well. Oh, there's a card that just overturned. Oh, there's a few cards there. Okay, I'll just put those back. Okay. Yeah, that's so good, Leo. I see you showing up in the center of your own spread, which is amazing. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. So, first card out is Six of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there is a need to balance the scales, like I said. Equal give and take, right? It's like, whatever you give out comes back to you, essentially. And like I said, what did I tell you about karmic debt being repaid? Yeah. So whoever caused this pain, and I don't know your relation to this person, I don't know if you were the victim, if you were just holding the secret, or if you're even the one that perpetrated some kind of harm towards someone else. I don't know, okay? So take it however it resonates. Either way, it's not an easy pill to swallow. But whoever caused this issue, whoever caused this pain, because of what they put out into the universe, that's coming back in equal measure, actually. So whoever did this, whoever caused this kind of harm, is actually getting off, I wouldn't say lightly, but it could have been much worse, because they are going to experience the same type of humiliation, pain, mental strife, emotional pain that the victim experienced. They're going to get all of that back. So this is why you have to be mindful of what you do. And I'm not saying you specifically, Leo, I'm just talking generally. Next card out is the Two of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah. Someone's been guarding their heart for a long time, and I feel like that's you, Leo. I do get a sense that a lot of you happen to be in the space of the victim, okay? It's not going to be the same for everybody, but for a lot of you who I am picking up, who's reading this is for, you are the one that went through this, and you've been holding on to this for a long time. Some of you are the ones that have been holding the secret on behalf of the victim, and you're just relieved that this finally coming out. You feel like, I didn't want to make this choice, but now my hand is starting to be forced. I have to take action. I can't hold on to this anymore. And it's been so painful trying to lock this away into the recesses of my mind and shoving it down deep within my heart space. It's caused me a great deal of pain doing that. So the fact that now it's kind of being taken out of my hands and I'm forced to act, I'm forced to communicate, it brings a sense of relief, because it's been a heavy burden to bear. Next card out is Angel de la Nuit. This is a special card specifically to the Tarot de la Nuit tarot deck. This is completion. This is traversing the darkness and coming out the other side. So that's what this is bringing you. Again, judgment. You've gone through the worst of it already, and now you're ready to finally face the light, Leo. It's time. Next card out is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from the situation. You're walking away. You know that it's time to let, karma, the divine, the justice system do its work. There's nothing more that you can do in the situation other than express your truth and allow justice to be delivered. But it's freeing you as well. Emotionally, you're being freed from the situation because you're no longer having to contain it within. As such, in the middle of the spread, strength. Here you are, Leo. It's like you've been facing your shadow, all of the pain, upset, strife, confusion, loneliness, sadness, grief that you experienced. You're facing it head on because you want to heal. You know it's a long road ahead of you, but you're willing to take that journey because you're understanding now that you are light, okay? That no matter how long you've been in the darkness, you are a being of light. And you can change your reality now. That's why the divine is stepping in on your behalf to free you from this. And now all you have to do is have the courage to keep moving forward. And with the last card being the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to do just that. Like I said, you know it's a long road ahead of you. You've been through it. But you know it's not going to be anything like what you've just come out of. So you're ready to take that step towards a new life, creating a sense of stability, serenity, comfort, contentment. Being in a situation, an environment where you feel safe, where you feel protected, where you're guided, where you're living, in your authentic light and not in the shadows of a traumatic event or a past life that didn't serve you. So that's amazing, Leo. I know it's intense, whatever you're dealing with, whatever's been coming out, whether if it's been someone's bullying you, been stalking you, harming you in some way. This is all being brought out into the open so that you finally get the justice you deserve. Or if you are the one that's been trying to protect another, they are getting the justice that they deserve. So I really hope this helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, I'm going to go to the extended now. So what will happen is I will pull some cards using the Book of Shadows deck, as I mentioned before. And then I'll use the angel answers to get some outcome messages for you, okay? So if you want to dive deeper into this, if you want to know what is likely to play out with regards to this situation, feel free to check out the extended link in the description. Otherwise, if you would like to access this video and also other shadow work extended readings, you can join the Inner Sanctum here on YouTube. Otherwise, sending you guys lots of love, encouragement and strength, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.